Hello everyone, welcome to Andy Visits. In today's video, we'll be discussing the most satisfying movie endings ever. John Wick. The 2014 John Wick uses our innate love of puppies to excuse one of the most brutal killing spree in cinematic history. When Vic finally corners his prey towards the end of the film, he makes incredibly short work of him. The most satisfying thing about the big revenge scene is that Vic doesn't even give Losif the chance to launch into a bad guy monologue, putting a bullet in his head before he can even get a full sentence out. He ties up loose the ends by taking out Losif's father, Vigo Tarasov, in the coolest of fashions, allowing himself to be stabbed in order to take control of the blade. Furious 7. Fast and Furious star Paul Walker was busy working on the 7th installment in the action franchise when he lost his life in a single vehicle accident. It was a terrible tragedy and he had a third of the movie to go. And in 2015, Furious 7 quickly became the most critically acclaimed entry in the franchise to date, with a certified fresh score of 82% on Rotten Tomatoes, where the vast majority of reviews heaped praise on the unexpected dramatic heft of the final scene. In it, O'Connor pulls up alongside Vin Diesel's Dom Toretto and asks him why he thought he could live without saying goodbye. We have seen a montage of their best moments together and then they drive off in separate directions as the road ahead slips. Get Out. The moment that Chris Washington manages to escape the Armitage's House of Horrors in Jordan Peele's 2017 movie Get Out is pure satisfaction. We are dying for the photographer to bolt the second we realize that something isn't quite right with his white girlfriend's family. But just as most of us do once meeting the parents, he battles through the awkwardness. When Jeremy Armitage comes to collect the seemingly unconscious Chris for his surgery, he gets knocked out cold. It turns out that quick-thinking captive shoved cotton stuffing into his ears to avoid being hypnotized, and he gets revenge on the Armitage clan one by one as he escapes, stabbing Mother Missy and implanting Patriarch Dean with deer antlers. Girlfriend Rose is the last to go, and the satisfaction is complete when Chris' friend, TSA agent Rod Williams, shows up to take him home. Avengers Endgame. There's never been anything quite like 2019's Avengers Endgame, and it will be a number of years before we see the likes of it again. The much-hyped team-up movie basically brought an end to the Infinity Saga, the overall arc of the first 3 Marvel Cinematic Universe phases. It took 22 feature films to get to the point. Tony Stark sacrificed himself to defeat intergalactic warlord Thanos, and his funeral was certainly a tearjerker, but it didn't make the finale any less satisfying. The lead-up to Iron Man's heroic death was full of hugely enjoyable moments. Captain America wielding Thor's hammer brought huge cheers from the audiences, as did Black Panther stepping through the first of Doctor Strange's interdynamic The Shawshank Redemption. You can't talk about satisfying movie endings without mentioning The Shawshank Redemption. The contraband smuggler makes an unlikely friend in banker Andy Dufresne, who's been found guilty of murdering his wife and her lover, despite his claims of innocence. The movie plays out over the span of 2 decades, which makes the ending all the more satisfying. The final scene is foreshadowed after Andy is released from a stint in solitary. He tells Red that his dream is to fix up an old port and run a little hotel on Mexican beach. That dream becomes a reality when Andy escapes from Shawshank through a tunnel that took him 19 years to dig. When Red gets out, he immediately breaks the law, violating his parole, and after retrieving a wad of cash that Andy left for him, heading for the border, seeing the true friends reunite on that beach remains one of the most satisfying sights in cinema. So which one is your favorite among all? Do share in the comments section. Thank you so much.